Hello, Mr. Roberts. It's Kester from Team 3, and we are here to demonstrate the prototype for our parking lot monitoring system. So let's take a look. So over here we have two cameras. The camera over here is doing the static tracking, and the camera over here is doing the dynamic tracking. And so what these cameras are doing is that they're looking over, and if you want to come closer, the view is the parking lot in the middle of the engineering quad. And so this camera is currently tracking the number of cars that are parked, and then this one is tracking whether cars, we'll call it entering and exiting. If it crosses this way, it enters the lot, and if it crosses that way, it exits. And we'll show those on our server screen. And so these cameras are plugged up via Ethernet to our server, and we'll take a look at that right now. So we had to add a switch that connects to our server right here. And here is our server with our monitor. And the switch essentially allows us to run both camera feeds at the exact same time. The switch also powers the cameras via Ethernet. So, and that's something to keep a heads up on. And so, as you can see on our screen right here, we have the static lot. The static tracking. This is our static model, and so it uses the YOLO V3 algorithm to track the number of cars. So as you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars. Well, it's not tracking that one right now, but as you can see, it's detecting some of the cars in the parking lot, as well as this. And so the one on the right is our dynamic model. And so Gabe is currently on the line right now. He's our lucky caller. And so he is going to demonstrate the functionality of our static, our dynamic lot. But right now, Gabe is going, and it's saying, and it's detecting that one vehicle has entered this side of the parking lot. So now Gabe is going to turn around and go the other way. So as you can see right there, it's saying that Gabe exited the parking lot, and it says that there's only 0 cars on this side of the lot. So that is how our dynamic model works. But we're still trying to improve it. But we're demonstrating that, you know, it is doing the minimal functioning prototype. So we are going to be now demonstrating the user interfaces in which the users interact with our parking lot monitoring system. So right now on our handy dandy phone, we have the mobile application. So right now, as you can see, the static camera says there's 6 people, the dynamic camera says that there's 0. You can think of that these models are viewing different sections of a parking lot, and so right now, we're simulating as if those numbers were for the Bell Hall lot. So as you see on the mobile app, there's the Bell Hall lot, and it says out of the 77 total spots, there are 71 available spots. And this parking lot can also be used to see the gym gravel lot, the library lot, the stadium lot, so across campus. And you can see that that's where we are. And so right now, this sign will be the sign that, you know, will be installed out in the Bell Hall lot or any other lot. So you can see that the program's running on Gabe's computer, that you have an Arduino interfacing with it Arduino interfacing to it with the rest of the the rest of the lights. So because, as it says, we have 71 spots, it's being reflected right now on 71 spots on the sign. And so that pretty much concludes the prototype. We can reflect changes in the sign, and actually I can reflect changes in the prototype right now. So for example, if we, let's say, zoom in or zoom out our static lot, we can view more cars. So for example, now we're seeing about 8 cars in the static lot. So it will take a little bit of time. It'll take a second, but as you can see, now the number on the mobile app was reflected to 69. And now the sign reflects the updated number, 68. So
69.
there, 69. So therefore, you know, the sign and the mobile app do reflect whatever number that the server, which, if you want to show it, Sawyer, the Firebase server that houses all of the beautiful data from our AI models. So that's pretty much it from the Parking Lot Monitoring System group. Thank you so much for your time, and we look forward to building upon our prototype to get a very successful system.